Hello, horror fans, and welcome back to TELEFORUM. We're going to play through one more time here because there are 4 more achievements still to get. 2 of them pretty much naturally occur. One of them is if I get the other 3 achievements, I automatically get that 4th one. And another one is I just have to play the game for 2 hours. Now I'm currently at 97 minutes, I believe, so this playthrough will get me to that 2-hour mark. The other 2, though, are things I need to do in-game. So that's what my main focus is going to be on. Not going to worry about the dialogue and such as much this time. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? On? Now? Yeah, it's best to have as much material as possible. We can edit it all later. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Alright, no point in not just pressing the button here, so we'll press the button. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Do you think it's wrong to bother a widow? If we don't do this, someone else will. You know Augusto, back at the station? He's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Kelso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Kelso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Alright, so first thing we want to do is we are going to go to the window, because the one we need to do, I don't think this is the way. I think we can get a nice take by the window. You're right. You have a good eye. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down the corridor. So one of the achievements is I need to go to the window, but I have to do it both times with her. So that's the first one. We'll have to do it in the second one as well. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Alright, so we'll go ahead and knock here. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So, should I knock on the door? Ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Let's go ahead and knock. Wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. If she isn't, she will be now. Let me try again. What if she won't see us? If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. So I am trying to get the prompts that we didn't do before, but as I said, they really don't matter for what I'm needing. What do you want? Hi, Miss Martins. We're here from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. An homage, a kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long, so we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Alright. So we did those. I don't believe I did this. I can't believe she bought that. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. As I said, the dialogue here doesn't matter too much. I need to go to that window both times. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Gotta start with the doggo. Love gunpowder. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. Alright, yeah. So look around the whole room here, okay? Yep. Alright. How about this chicken? Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. Ah, these roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. I have no idea what that means, as far as the rooster. I don't really need the glitched out items, so I'm not going to worry about those. Let's go with this painting. There's a painting here. A lake. I think Miss Martin's painted this. Look out into the hallway. Pretty creepy. Alright. Let's look at the plant. This plant is begging for water. Guess it's been neglected in the last few days, considering all that happened. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree, specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Miss Martin's is just the same. What a waste. Fine, I'll look at the books too. There's a lot of books in this house. Anything interesting? There's a book that doesn't quite fit here. Let me see. It's an electronics manual. It's bookmarked on a page about the cathode ray tube, the CRT. The pages are loose. There's a door over there I hadn't realized before. It gives me that arrow over there, but I can't do anything about it. Alright, so... Sure, let's look down here. Whoa, VCR player. Fancy. How much is one of these going for now? Some 2 million cruceros? I have no idea where this game is from, to be honest. I don't know what that money is. More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time he gave me a ride. Wow, it's got to be older when you have a VCR that you had to take a loan in order to get. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? Sure, I'll have one this time. Doesn't really matter, so let's go ahead. Be my guest. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great. We'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Miss Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. Walter was an avid reader. What have you been reading these last few days? He'd walk all around the house with some manual or something in his hands. An electronics manual, I think. He kept messing around the VCR. I noticed because he even stopped reading the papers. Painting in the living room. They're yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I like painting my dreams. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. Let's talk about the weather, Rooster, because I don't understand this one. There was a storm then, right? Yes. I mean, I remember lightning struck nearby here, right when... Let's go with gunpowder. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. The dog? Of course. He's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off things. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreria told you back at the station, right? So Ivan Dunny hanged himself. What? How can that be? My God. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? Kelso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show. I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah, I'll stay this time. I knew I made the right decision in bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content into the video during editing. As I said, I know I'm going a little bit fast through this, but I know that this stuff isn't really important for what I need. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all on editing later. There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Looking at them makes my head hurt. Me, it's the eyes. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Alright, we went with school and prison already. Let's go with museum. Yeah, but look at the expedition. Who would authorize this type of thing? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. That guy. He looks... Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Sounds like it mentioned someone named Oscar. Someone named Oscar? I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. I do find the diamonds interesting there. I almost wonder if they actually spell out something. Maybe we'll find that out in Drowned Lake whenever I play that. Hey. That's it. I'm turning this thing off. Alrighty. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. You look like you've seen a ghost. Guess I'm just nervous. Simple job, don't worry. Alright, so hopefully now we will get the first of the achievements that we need. Let's get to 608 already. No. We're gonna head towards the window. Continue towards the window. There we go. Take a good long look. What are you doing? What about to stop wasting our time? Can you do that? I thought we could shoot some footage here for the video. Ah. Okay. Well, you shot it, right? Come on, let's go. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events? Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. Might be good to speak to someone. There's something off here. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. We're about to begin. We have anything? Tea, coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'm gonna make something anyway. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Gunpowder. Seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Let's go ahead and take this down again. Hey, take that thing down. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna go with what the hell to start with. My mom had one just like it at home. Looking at this thing reminds me of her, and I don't want to remember her. So can you take that down? Wow, that got deep in a hurry. Okay, fine, I'll take it down. There you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? What a strange object. What do I do with this now? I don't care, as long as it's away from me. Alright. Looks like it's gotten rained after all. Funny. We had a clear sky the whole day. Something about this TV gives me the creeps. Now that's a blurry photo. Looking at it gives me vertigo. So many books. Huh. There's one missing. There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here, with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes. I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this. But, fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. . 'Cause 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 ' Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job. It'll probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. I'm doing this just for myself. Am I not? Miss Martins? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana is watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? I'm gonna go with it's an opportunity for me. Walter also worked many jobs before settling as an anchorman. Radio, sound operator, and so on. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Why did he make a copy? Why do we copy anything? To preserve, to share. That's what I think, at least. To share. Just thinking about that girl, alone in my living room, watching that thing. Makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know. No? Is that why you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story's about? I don't remember. Don't you think that your colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this anyway? Can we conclude the interview first? No, we can't. You came here. I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of the sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. I'm gonna go with this section this time because it doesn't really affect the other achievement I need. No, don't say anything. The look on your face says it all. There are certain pursuits that aren't worth it. They're far too costly. Something is weighing on my heart. It's too much for you, isn't it? I know that because it's been too much for me too. The camera is too heavy. It's too much for you, isn't it? I got something here that... It's fine. Doesn't matter. I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? The camera is too heavy. You can tell them the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here. A little push out the window. I'm gonna go with this because we did the camera is too heavy before. Okay. Interesting. So I just reached the 2-hour mark evidently because I just got that achievement. Had nothing to do with the fact that I dropped the camera or anything like that. So, but that was just the fact that I had played now for 2 hours on this game. So we only have one more achievement we have to earn, and then we automatically get the other achievement. So this is where I need to be, and this is one where I've read online and I'm a bit confused as to how to do this. So I'm hoping I get this right. I need to reach the apartment. Alright, now from what I've read, I need to forget the floor. So I'm going to go with 806. Was that the number? Now, I've heard one person say, remember her name, and I've heard somebody else say, forget her name. I'm going to go with forgetting her name here and hope that that is correct. So I'm going to go with the 1N version of Juliana. How could I forget her? Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. Watched an unrecorded nightmare. And if it was not recorded, can I ever awake from it? The apartment. She stayed there. So the recorded nightmare 1 is not necessary. Better record everything. Everything can be used. Now I need to go to the side with the grate, which I believe is over here. This sound. Do I really want to follow it? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. But there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. That woman. Alright, so there we got the other trophies. The up is down one, so it was forget the floor, and it was using her name with the 1N, and then you look in the grate. That woman. Do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? Alright, I'm gonna head to the apartment without gunpowder this time and see what happens. The smell. It's stronger here. Follow the smell. Is this the apartment? The smell is coming from inside the apartment. Oh, I know what it is. The smell. It's ozone. It's making me nauseous. Alright, so that got me to gunpowder anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead and deal with gunpowder. Basically, I've gotten all the things done now, so I just need to finish out the game. Gunpowder? What happened here? Alright, let's get gunpowder. Why's the dog here? Where's your owner? Hey, gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things? Or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now. Come on. Ah. Gunpowder. Come back here. What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh. Looks like he was lying on top of some note. We're gonna go after gunpowder. We're gonna leave the note. Gunpowder? I'm going inside. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. Heh. I just noticed it now. And it's awful. Say it out loud. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder, I'm going in. Alright. So we have unlocked all the secrets, as I said, so it's time just to end this game here. With that, if you've enjoyed the playthrough of Teleforum and the 100%ing of the game, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you for more videos on the channel.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso, acredito que já seja tarde demais. As lentes deles já se tornaram nossos olhos. Tudo que vemos. Eu entendo a fã em buscar mais, entender mais. Mas já sabe o que aconteceu comigo por tentar fazer o mesmo. Por que seguiu esse mesmo caminho? Bom, não importa. Já chegou a verdade, telespectador. E ela tem um custo. Mas não precisamos pagar tudo. Não precisamos nos submeter. Ouça. Eles não têm controle disso. Não ainda. Desligue o vídeo. Vá embora. E não volte. Escapará por entre os dedos deles. A maior das rebeldias. Vá embora.